So we have got only one-sided entry is called single entry. Now we are going to convert it to a double entry system. To credit sales account will be raised. To BR designer, debtor account will be raised. We have to pay the money, issue the bill. For you, it's a bills payable. For me, it's a bills receivable. If the difference comes on the debit side, it is called bank overdraft. If the difference comes on the credit side, it is called cash at bank. Hello, my dear student. I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. I am going to hand Financial Accounting 1, first semester BCom. The session goes in favor of accounts from incomplete record. Incomplete record means not a complete record, means single entry. So it's one-sided entry, books is there. Now it should be converted. One-sided means if it's one debited, there is no credit. If one credited, no debit, no. It has to be converted to a double entry system. What is double entry system? For every corresponding debit, there is a corresponding credit. So incomplete record, single entry system, which is going to convert into double entry system. If you want to convert it to double entry system, what are the methods to be followed here? First, we have to prepare debtors account, creditors account, bills receivable account, bills payable account. Which are the accounts to be prepared? One is called debtor account. Number 2 is called creditor account. Number 3 is called bill receivable account. Number 4 is called bills payable account. So I will explain the format and how to do the problem also I'm going to say. Here, we'll move on to this introduction. Incomplete records refers to a situation in which an organization is not using double entry bookkeeping. Double entry bookkeeping means for every corresponding debit, there is a corresponding debit. One credited, one debit. For example, if we purchase the machinery, what's the entry? Machinery account debtor to cash account. It's a double entry system. Machinery is debited, cash is credited. So it is called double entry. If only machinery is debited, it is called single entry system or incomplete records. Then instead, it is using a more information accounting system such as single entry system. So we have got only one-sided entry is called single entry. Now we are going to convert it to a double entry system. Single entry is the oldest method of accounting. We are following the oldest method of accounting is called one-sided entry system. So the accounting system started only under this system. The double aspect of each transaction is not recorded, and only one effect of the transaction was previously recorded. In the previous days, what we have got one-sided entry. One-sided entry is called single entry. Now we have got two-sided entry. For every corresponding debit, there is a corresponding credit. Now, before entering to the double entry system, what are the things to be prepared? You have to prepare. One is called debtor account, creditor account, BR account, BP account, statement of affairs with nothing but a balance sheet and a cash book. I am going to explain one by one now. It is a debtor account, nothing but calculation of credit sales. So cash sale goes to cash book, it goes to in the favor of credit sale. So you can start with debtor account means customer account. Debtor account means customer account. To balance brought down, this is your opening debtor. At the beginning of the year, how much money he has to pay. At the end of the closing debtor become the opening debtor now. So when you make the credit sale, still your debtor account will be raised. Creditor account will be raised. Then BR receivable dishonor. So when a bill is given in the final account, I told you in the last session, when the bill is dishonor, deduct by BR, add to debtor. When the bill is dishonor, your debtor account will be raised. If the bill is honor, your debtor account will be reduced. You must be very careful about this. If the BR is received by chance, you have to receive 60,000 from your customer. A bill is given about rupees 3,000, almost post-dated check, 3,000. Balance, you are going to receive 57,000. Now, you present the bill to banker. By chance, if the bill is dishonored, no money at all, once again it becomes the debtor to the extent of how much money? Now it is 57,000. Dishonor 57,000. Add back 3,000. 60,000. So two balance brought down, opening debtor, two credit sale. When sales is made on the credit basis, if it is a cash sale, that will go to a cash book. When there is a credit sale, it will go to a debtor account. BR dishonor. You must be careful. It is BR dishonor. Then to creditor, BR endorsed to creditor dishonor. If the endorsed to creditor means your bill is given to your creditor, what's the entry? Creditor account debtor to BR account. Creditor account debtor, you are a debtor, you endorse your, what's called, whatever the bill you receive, endorse to your creditor. You are a debtor, you have got one more creditor, endorse the bill to him now, what's the entry? Here, to creditor, BR endorsed to creditor. Then cash paid to debtor, if there is a cash paid, interest charged to debtor, these are all the payable. But generally, item, what will come, I will explain. By cash account, cash received from the debtor. Total amount you have to receive from the debtor is about 2 lakh or 3 lakh. Whatever the amount received, your debtor account will be reduced. Then BR account, bills received from the debtor. If the bill is received, we assume that your debtor account will be reduced. Assumption, it is going to be honored. Your debtor account will be reduced here. Then by sales return here, if the goods have been returned by the seller, naturally your debtor account will be reduced. Then sales return or return inward. Then if there is a bad debt means irrecoverable money. Bad debt means irrecoverable money, your debtor account will be reduced. If you allow the discount to debtor, naturally your debtor account will be reduced. If you give any allowances to your debtor, naturally your debtor account will be reduced. The balance carried down is called, this is called closing debtor. I will explain you. Debtor account is prepared to find out the credit sale. What do you mean by debtor account is prepared to find out the credit sale? How will start? To balance brought down, opening debtor. How much money you have received. When you make the credit sale, debtor account will be raised. If the BR is dishonored, your debtor account will be raised. You must be careful about the formula. Or how is formula? To balance brought down, opening debtor. To second one, to credit sale. Next, to BR dishonor. To creditor, BR endorsed to dishonor. Then to cash paid to creditor, to interest on charge to debtor. Which are the item? To balance brought down, opening debtor. Okay. To credit sale, sales account will be raised. To BR dishonor, debtor account will be raised. Then to creditor, BR dishonor, BR endorsed to creditor is dishonored. Cash paid to customer, debtor account will be raised. So you have made the sale for same customer, you are going to pay the money also. Naturally, debtor account will raise. If any interest charge on that amount also, debtor account will be raised. That's a point. Come back here. By cash account, if you receive from the money debtor, your account will be reduced. By BR, if you receive the BR, your account will be reduced. Your debtor account will be reduced. By sales return, that is return inward, your sales, what's called, your debtor account will be reduced, because when you make the credit sale, is a debtor. When the goods have been returned, the debtor account is naturally reduced. By bad debt means irrecoverable money, that means your debtor account will be reduced. By discount allowed, naturally what will happen? Your debtor account will be reduced. By allowances, naturally your debtor account will be reduced. Whatever the difference comes is balance carried down. By chance in examination, if the closing balance is given, the difference is credit sale. So if the closing credit, this is your by balance brought down, closing debtor. If this balance is given, difference is credit sale. If there is a credit sale, difference is closing debtor. So what are the items? What are the items to say? To balance brought down, opening debtor. To credit sale, your debtor account will be to BR dishonor. To creditor, BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored. Okay. cash paid to supplier, interest or charge on the customer. Credit side, by cash account received from the debtor, by BR received by BR received during the year, by bad date, by sales return, by discount allowed will come, by balance carried down closing debtor. If the closing debtor is given, the difference is the credit sale. If the credit sale is given, difference in the closing debtor. So this format you have to learn once again. So this is the first format. Then total creditors account, nothing but credit purchases. Now, how it start? Opposite to debtor. By balance brought down, this is nothing but opening debtor. This is opening creditor. By credit, when you make the credit purchase entry, what's the entry? Purchases account debtor to seller account, customer account. Naturally, your account of purchases account debtor to creditor account. Creditor account will be raised. By bills payable, dishonored. You must be, you have given a bill, bill has been dishonored. Once again, your creditor account will be increased. By debtor, BR endorsed to creditor is dishonored. Okay, by debtor, BR endorsed to creditor is dishonored. Your creditor account will be raised. By cash received from the creditor. Then, by interest received, interest charge, any charge. I will repeat. By balance brought down, here no, here. By balance brought down, opening creditor. By credit purchases rate, by creditor dishonored, by cash received from the creditor. If you by chance, if you receive any amount from the creditor, your account will be raised. Here, you have to pay so much money to cash paid to creditor. You have paid the amount. What will happen to creditor account? Naturally reduce. To BP issued to creditor, we have to pay the money, you issue the bill. For you, it's a bills payable. For me, it's a bills receivable. Naturally, creditor account will. Then, to BR account, BR endorsed to creditor. BR endorsed to creditor. You have given a bill to your own creditor, BR endorsed to creditor. Your account will reduce. Purchase return, sales return to debtor account, purchase return to here. Here, discount received. Whatever the difference comes by balance carried down. This is your closing creditor. If the closing creditor is given, difference is the here credit purchases. If the credit purchase are given, difference is the closing creditor. What is the common entry? I will tell you. By balance brought down, opening creditor. By credit purchases. This is common. Then, by debtor, BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored. By creditor, BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored. By debtor, entry pass, debtor account, debtor to creditor account. BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored. By cash received from creditor, still we receive from creditor account. Naturally, creditor account will be raised. Here, to cash paid to creditor, your account will be, your creditor account will be reduced. To bills pay, BP has been issued, not dishonored, BP has been issued. Dishonor comes here, BP issued come. BR bills receivable, BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored. Here, to purchase return, to discount received. So same thing, debtor opposite. Now, what general entry I will tell you, by balance brought down, opening creditor. By credit purchase will come, debit side common entry, to cash paid to creditor, to BP issued, to purchases return, instead of sales return, discount received will come. Then to BR account, BR endorsed to creditor. You must be careful. To BR account, bills BR endorsed to creditor, BR endorsed to creditor will come. If any cash is paid to creditor, naturally your creditor account will be raised. You must be very, very careful about this. Slowly you have to do it. Then, so you have done the debtor account, you have done the creditor account. Next, bills receivable account. You must be very careful. To balance brought down, opening BR. You started with the opening BR. To sundry debtor, BR received during the year from the debtor. So, opening BR received during the year. So, BR account will raise. By bank, BR honored in the bank. Means you have received a check. By cash account, BR honored, it is in the form of cash. Your BR account will be reduced. By discount, your BR account will be reduced. By sundry debtor, BR dishonored. By sundry debtor, BR dishonored. Then by sundry creditor, BR endorsed. BR endorsed to creditor during the year. If the BR is endorsed to creditor, your BR account will be reduced by balance carried down. This is your closing balance. Okay. So what are the item come? Generally, two balance brought down. Opening debtor, two sundry debtor. BR received during the year. BR received during the year. By bank account, BR honored in the check method. By cash account, BR honored in the form of cash. By discount, you have given a discount to them. By sundry debtor, BR dishonored. When the BR is dishonored, naturally your BR account will be raised. By creditor, BR endorsed to creditor dishonor or endorsed to creditor. Then closing balance is there. You must be very careful. You have to do it. In examination, no, they may ask debtor account, BR account, creditor account, BP account, or debtor or creditor account. Carefully you have to do. Opposite to this is bills payable account. You must be very careful about the bills payable account. You must see that here, whatever the debtor, I'll tell you the entry. See that debtor account debtor to BR account. Entry debtor account debtor to BR account. In the BR, debtor will come on the credit side. See that in the BR, by debtor will come. Double entry. Debtor account debtor to BR account. Double entry passes. You must be very careful about the double entry system is considered. Then you got the bills payable account. Then bills payable account. Opposite to BR. By balance brought down, how much bills payable is there? By sundry creditor account, BP issued to creditor during the year. So we have issued the creditor. So your account has been raised. By balance brought down, opening creditor. By sundry creditor, BP issued. Here come. To cash, BP paid. To sundry creditor, BP dishonored. Here BP issued during the year. Here BP dishonored. To balance carried down. That is your closing. That is your closing, you say. So you must be very careful here. So by balance brought down, opening bills payable. By sundry creditor, BP issued to creditor. BP issued to creditor. Come back here. To cash, BP is honored. To BP honored. Here no. To sundry creditor, BP dishonored. To cash, paid to BP. To here, to creditor, BP dishonored. Here BP issued. Here BP dishonored. Same thing in your debtor account. Here now you say by BR honor, debit side suit, sundry debtor BR dishonor. Same opposite entry by BP issued during the year, debit side to sundry creditor BP dishonor. You must be very careful about this. So by balance brought down, opening by sundry creditor, BP issued to creditor. So these are all the entries you are going to paste, and we'll go one by one. If the cash account is asked now, opening cash debit side will come. Then I will explain you. Once again, I will explain the debtor account. To balance brought down, opening debtor. If you make the credit sale, your debtor account will be raised. To BR account dishonor, once again, your debtor will be raised. What's the first one? To balance brought down, opening debtor. Then to credit sale, what will happen? Debtor account will be raised. Then to BR dishonored, what will happen? Your debtor account will be raised. To creditor, BR endorsed to creditor dishonor. You must be careful. To creditor's account, BR endorsed to creditor dishonored. Then to cash paid to debtor, interest charge. So your debtor account is raised. Come back to credit side. By cash received from debtor. By BR issued during the year. By bad date. By sales return. By allowances. Here no. Then by BR received from debtor. Then by discount allowed, by allowances, by sales return, bad debt common entry. Here you must be careful. To balance brought down, opening debtor, to credit sale, to BR account dishonored. Here by BR account received during the year, to creditor, BR endorsed to creditor, dishonored, BR endorsed to creditor is dishonored. You must be in BR account how to write? Debtor account, debtor to creditor account. In the creditor account, how to write? By. Here no, debtor account, debtor to creditor account. In creditor, here debit side by debtor. Entry, debtor account, debtor to creditor account. Here, debtor account is prepared to find out the credit sale. To find out the credit sale. If the closing figures are given, difference is the credit sale. If the credit sales are given, difference is the closing debtor. You must be careful. Then regarding the creditor's account is considered opposite to this. By balance brought down, opening creditor. By credit purchases, if they are given. By BP dishonored. By BP dishonored. Here to BP issued to creditor. Here dishonored issued to creditor. Here to cash paid to creditor. BP dishonored. To BR account, BR endorsed to creditor. BR endorsed to creditor. To purchases return. Then by discount received. In the debtor account, you have got sales return and discount allowed. Here we have got purchase return and discount received. Then to cash account received from creditor. By chance, if you pay once again creditor, your creditor account will be raised. Here we must be careful. By debtor's account, BR endorsed to creditor dishonored. BR endorsed to creditor dishonored. How to write? By debtor account, BR endorsed to creditor dishonored. Okay. Then if any interest is payable paid, your debtor account will be charged more. So this is your debtor account. Then BP account, bills payable account. Here total bills receivable account. To balance brought down, opening BR. To sundry debtor, BR received during the year. Total BR is there. By bank account, BR honored in the bank. By cash account, receive the cash for the sake of BR. By discount allowed. By sundry debtor, BR dishonored, BR honored here. Here BR received here, BR honored, dishonored. By sundry creditor, BR endorsed to creditor, BR endorsed to creditor. Then here endorsement during the year. By balance carried on, closing BR. So you must be very careful about this. Bills payable account opposite to this. By balance brought down, opening BP. By sundry creditor, BP issued to creditor. Total amount you get. Then to cash account paid for BP. Then to creditor, BP dishonored. BP dishonored. To balance carried down. This is your closing BP. So if they give the closing BP, they will give. Here no, if it is what is missing now, you are going to get. By balance brought down, opening BP. By sundry creditor, BP issued to creditor during the trading period. To cash account, BP is honored. To sundry creditor, BP is dishonored. Okay. Once you know now, we have done, what are the items you have done? One is debtor account. One is creditor account. One is BR account. One is BP account. So here we are going to calculate that. So single entry system is called incomplete records. It's incomplete record means one-sided record which can be converted to double entry system. Even you can prepare the here no. Even you can prepare the cash account also. By chance, if they ask to prepare the cash account here, see that here this is your receipt. This is your payment. Roughly I will say, to opening balance of cash receipt, to cash sales, to additional capital, salary paid, rent paid, wages paid, creditor paid, debtor received, whatever the difference comes is closing cash. If the difference comes on the debit side, it is called bank overdraft. If the difference comes on the credit side, it is called cash at bank. So to write, to balance brought down, here no, to cash sale, received from the debtor, additional capital, here no, salary paid, rent paid, wages paid, printing and stationery, paid to creditor, by balance carried down, closing cash. Whatever the reference comes, that's the closing cash that we are going to do if they ask to prepare the cash account. Then if you ask to prepare the balance sheet, right hand side is asset side, left hand side is a liability. They will give the asset, they will give the, I will give a debtor asset side, creditor liability side, BP liability side, cash asset side. We'll bring out the reference, we'll get the opening capital. Once you know that, we can move on to the problem now. We have to know that how to prepare the debtor account, how to prepare the creditor account, how to prepare the BR account, how to prepare the BP account. Once you know that, we can move to next one. In the next session, we'll discuss about how to prepare the debtor account with the help of the grammar, how to prepare the creditor account, BR account, and BP account. So what is single entry? It is a one-sided entry. For every corresponding debit, there is no corresponding credit. So if it is one debit is there, there is no credited. If one is debited, another is credited. It is called double entry system. So what's the difference now? Single entry is one-sided, whereas double entry is two-sided. Single entry is the old method, double entry is the new method of bookkeeping. So in the next session, we'll discuss about the problem. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session with a problem.